The world of television is a brutal battlefield. Every season, networks scrutinize ratings, costs, and audience engagement, deciding which shows will live to see another day and which will meet an unceremonious end. CBS has long been known for its unwavering commitment to procedural dramas, but even the most beloved series aren't safe from the chopping block. In a shocking move, CBS recently canceled 4 major shows, shaking up its primetime lineup. Fans were left reeling, questioning the network's strategy and fearing for the future of even its longest-running franchises. Yet, amidst the carnage, 2 series emerged unscathed: NCIS and its latest prequel, NCIS Origins. But why? Why, when so many other shows were axed, did NCIS and its newest spin-off remain standing? The answer isn't as simple as ratings alone. It's a tangled web of history, business strategy, and the unwavering power of a franchise that has defined television for over 2 decades. The CBS Massacre: What got canceled? Before diving into why NCIS and NCIS Origin survived, let's examine the 4 major casualties CBS recently axed. CSI: Vegas. Despite its legacy as the sequel to CSI Crime Scene Investigation, the revival struggled to capture the magic of its predecessor. While its first season was met with nostalgia-driven excitement, viewership declined in subsequent seasons. So Help Me Todd. The legal dramedy starring Marcia Gay Harden and Skylar Astin had a dedicated fanbase, but it failed to generate the kind of ratings CBS needed to justify its continuation. Blue Bloods. The police procedural starring Tom Selleck had been a mainstay on CBS for 14 seasons, but budget cuts and cast negotiations ultimately led to its end. SWAT. Despite its action-packed storytelling and social commentary, SWAT struggled with production costs and scheduling conflicts, leading CBS to pull the plug. Each of these shows had its own reasons for being canceled, whether due to declining viewership, rising production costs, or strategic restructuring. But if Blue Bloods, a show that had been on the air for almost as long as NCIS, wasn't safe, what kept NCIS and its prequel from meeting the same fate? The ratings juggernaut. NCIS remains a kingpin. While some shows see a steady decline in viewership over time, NCIS has remained a ratings powerhouse. Despite its lead actor, Mark Harmon, stepping back from his role as Special Agent Larry Jethro Gibbs, the series found a way to reinvent itself. C. Murray's Tim McGee took on a larger role, and Gary Cole's Alden Parker filled the void left by Harmon in a way that didn't feel like a complete departure from the show's roots. But more importantly, NCIS has something most shows don't: a massive global audience. Even when U.S. ratings fluctuate, the franchise continues to dominate international markets. With syndication deals in over 200 countries, NCIS remains one of the most-watched television franchises in the world. CBS executives understand that canceling NCIS wouldn't just mean losing domestic viewers. It would mean alienating an international fanbase that still generates huge revenue through licensing deals, streaming, and reruns. Franchise longevity: why CBS can't afford to kill NCIS. Some might argue that CBS has too many procedurals. It's true that the network has leaned heavily on crime dramas: NCIS, FBI, SWAT, Blue Bloods, CSI. But the truth is, CBS is built on franchises, and NCIS is its crown jewel. Consider this: when CSI Vegas was canceled, CBS was effectively putting the final nail in the coffin of the once mighty CSI empire. But NCIS, it's far from over. A prequel renaissance, NCIS Origins has generated excitement in a way few prequels manage. Fans who loved Mark Harmon's portrayal of Gibbs are eager to see his early years, and with Harmon himself narrating, it has just enough nostalgia to hook longtime viewers. Spin-offs still thrive, NCIS Sydney has already been renewed for another season, proving the brand is still growing beyond the U.S. market. NCIS Hawaii, before its cancellation, managed to bring in respectable numbers too. CBS has no reason to abandon a franchise that consistently delivers, even if it means trimming the fat elsewhere. The power of streaming and syndication. One of the biggest reasons CBS keeps NCIS alive isn't just about weekly ratings, it's about streaming and syndication. Paramount Plus needs it. CBS's streaming platform, Paramount Plus, thrives on its backlog of NCIS episodes. Unlike other shows that lose their value once they're off the air, NCIS continues to be a huge draw for new and returning subscribers. Syndication equals billions. While newer shows struggle to secure long-term deals, NCIS remains a consistent moneymaker in syndication. It plays on networks like USA, ION, and even Netflix in some international markets, bringing in millions in residuals every year.